Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Today is Monday, June 27th. Great week ahead of us. The 4th of July celebrations are coming very soon. We're going to be all covering it all in the show today. So get a cup of coffee. Let's get ready. We're going to talk Bravo. We're going to talk 4th of July. We're going to talk about this beautiful weather. So get your cup of coffee because Vail Valley Live starts right now.
It's summer
in the mountains.
It's summer in the mountains.
It's summer in the mountains. And we're out here
Living it.
living it.
Living it.
lots.
Morning.
7:30.
Vail.
It's really loud.
Just now.
Watch us.
Watch.
Watch us now. Yes, we are ready to go for another week of fun activities. I'm Trisha Swenson with Vail Valley Live here on our studios at the Grand Hyatt. We just saw Bratzo sitting there right outside at Vail Village. What a beautiful, beautiful morning we have going on. But we want to thank you for tuning in with us this morning. We'll be with you till about 8:30, 7:30 to 8:30 every single morning. And if you can't catch us at that time, you can also always catch us later on. We're always on YouTube and Facebook. So search out our new YouTube channel, Vail Valley Live. Hit subscribe so you know when we're on. Hit the alerts. And then on Facebook, yes, hit the like button. Make sure you know when we're coming on by getting the alerts, and then you'll be ready to go. And we will help you plan your day, plan your week, plan your summer, because we have so much going on summer 2022. So let's get right to it by going to the weather first, and then we'll take it back outside to Bratzo. So for today, Monday, the 27th of June, I can't believe it's already this far into the month. Rachel, who's our director behind the controls, we were both talking about how fast this month and this summer is already going. So seize the day. There's a lot of things you want to fit in, cram in, get checked off that bucket list for things that you've done this summer. Weather-wise, we're looking at a beautiful, beautiful morning. We're seeing highs, or the morning temperatures right around 46 degrees here for Vail. If we look at the surrounding towns, we've got 47 in Eagle, 47 in Edwards, same temperature over in Avon. So pretty similar across the board, but it's going to quickly warm up with that bright sunshine. But we do have a chance of some thunder showers this afternoon, about a 40% chance between 1 and 5 p.m. And so and the winds, we'll see those 5 to 15 miles per hour be coming out of the northwest by this afternoon as well. And then tonight, a 10% chance of showers and thunderstorms, and then clearing. So our overnight low will drop back down into the 40s, similar to where we are right now. But for your Tuesday, we'll see the sunshine, then that chance of showers, and then we see more of a chance as we roll into the next couple of days. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, that monsoonal airflow that comes through a little earlier this time of year. Normally doesn't get here till end of July, early August. But we will take the moisture because we had a little fire pop up yesterday, and we'll talk about that in our Vail Daily headlines. But so we're going to see a mixed bag of weather as we go throughout the week. But it's not bad weather. It's just bad clothing choices. Yesterday I was out golfing, and we brought out the fleece. We brought out the rain jacket. We had the pants. We had the shorts. We had it all. We call it a fashion show, but we made it through 18 holes. So, it's just... You just got to kind of time it and switch out the clothing. But let's bring in Bratzo. I know he was golfing too. I think he went in. You went in, right? What happened with your game?
You know what? You're right. The fashion show is correct. You get the best, and then you get a little uncomfy. You take it off. It's too hot. It's too cold. Then water start coming in. But you're definitely tougher than me, Trish. You always make me look bad. I walk in. It gets a little rain, and I walk in. It was windy. I was like, a beer sounds a lot better. So I went in, and I was playing good too. I was like, God, but hey,
I know.
that's how it is.
I know, I know. Hey, but what a great weekend. You know, we had the Eagle Flight Days on Saturday. I was out there emceeing their parade, and it goes down Broadway, and fun to see all the different floats and all the support, everyone that came out for it. And then they had 2 days of celebrations at Eagletown Park. You know, they were watching the Avs on Friday, and then of course they had all day long music, everything happening on Saturday. And speaking of the Avalanche, wow, did you watch that game last night?
Absolutely. How cool. You know, I forget about the game, but I heard my neighbors screaming so loud. So I was like, oh, Avalanche are playing. So,
I know.
what a game. What a game.
Totally,
What a
totally.
series,
I
too.
turned it on and I just heard goal, you know, so I knew that something was happening. So we had it on as well. And my husband said, oh, you know, I kind of wish that they lose just so they could win in Denver, you know, because the game 7 would have been in Denver. But
Right.
then we both thought, you know what, they don't care what day it is. They just want to clinch it and bring home the Stanley Cup. Real neat to see all the interviews afterwards and everyone of how excited they were and how much of a team they were and how they complimented each other. But yeah, I think all of Denver, most of the high country, a lot of Avalanche fans, even if you just kind of jump on that bandwagon later on in the series. You're like, what? Oh, okay, there's something I can go watch. There's, you know, I can celebrate something. But yeah, so I think there might be a few tired people this morning after celebrating last night.
For sure, for sure. Trish, when I moved here, that's when Sakic and Forsberg, they won the Stanley Cup.
Yes.
That's the year that I moved in, and I thought it was such a cool thing because everybody was so happy in Colorado, right? Like this whole month, everybody's being. It's such a pride to be a Coloradian, right? Or whatever you say it.
Yeah.
It's so cool. We all love the mountains. We all love and appreciate our lifestyle. And I love when these little things kind of bring us all together,
Yeah.
and it's so celebratory. It's like winning the World Cup for me for soccer.
Yes.
You know.
Yes, it is.
So it's been amazing. What a cool energy. You know.
Yeah, it has been really fun to see this come home. And I think I was, you know, listening to some of the interviews, and I think the Avalanche had one of the worst records in the league about 5 years ago. But Sakic just said, you know, I knew we had a lot of young, talented players on the team, and we were able to develop that. And I think that was what was really cool. The theme, what I heard was just basically, we've been working hard. They've been putting the work in, year out, knowing that it's not going to happen in one season. And you know, what a great streak Tampa Bay had for, you know, getting to the finals again, you know, for the third year, winning it twice. You know, the back-to-back, that was pretty cool. So a lot of compliments on both sides of the ice there. But yeah, so Avalanche fever, it's going to be strong today. I can feel it.
Yes. And I love that they lock it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
if you wait one more, it might switch the lock.
I
You know.
know.
So,
Especially
just
with
cash the check when you can.
no, yeah, especially when it's just like, you know, 2-1. It's just like, oh, it's nerve-wracking watching that whole thing. So, but okay, well, I'm glad you heard your neighbors so then you could get in on this excitement as well. But hey, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to talk about the Vail Daily headlines. We'll give you some traffic information about what's going on with road construction, and we'll fill you in on some fun things happening at Beaver Creek with Bravo. Oh, we got a lot of things going on this week, including the kickoff of the Vail Jazz Party. That's on Thursday, so stay tuned.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We are for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% on the best designer brands. Visit outlets at silverthorne.com for current sales and events.
Are you ready for summer gardening? Here at Knapp Garden Center, we take pride in our selection of beautiful, hand-picked, perennial and annual flowers. We also carry a wide variety of delicious veggie starters, herbs, bushes, shrubs, trees, soil amendments, and so much more. Our selection is carefully chosen for our altitude, soils, and climate and reflect the hardiness of the Rocky Mountains. Visit us today at 295 Rule Road in Eagle. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:30 p.m., and weekends from 8 to 4. Knapp Garden Center has everything you need to craft your beautiful outdoor space this summer.
Visit Grand Junction.
Experience extraordinary at Beaver Creek.
Welcome back to Vail Valley Live. Time now to take a look at your Vail Daily headlines for Monday, the 27th of June. And on the cover, welcoming the rain. Overcast skies surround Red Cliff on Sunday. Monsoonal rains swept through the Colorado area over the weekend, giving much needed precipitation. So there's a cool little building back in Red Cliff, a historical town here in Eagle County. But headlines for today, a cluster of challenges. Could grouped mailboxes help solve post office issues in Eagle County? The possible solution comes from regional meetings. You can learn a little bit more about this on page A3. Also in today's news, time machine. We're going to bring you back to 40, 50, 60, 70, even 80 years of what was happening this week in Eagle County. Kind of neat to see the history of what's been going on, and that is on page A2. Also in today's news, we've got in sports, we're going to let you know about one of the inductees into the Colorado Snow Sports Hall of Fame. It is Chet Upham. He's going to be inducted into the Sports Hall of Fame in August. This is a great event that celebrates the history of the pioneers who did so much for our sport. So you can learn more about that on page A14. And then also in today's paper, we're talking arts and entertainment. And we have a local that has a tie to the Bravo Vail Valley Music Festival. In our Meet Your Musician series, Hannah Plowman, she's going to be singing with the Bravo Vail Festival Chorus. She's from Minter, or she grew up here, and she is a local, but she gets to perform in such an awesome chorus, and she works with them now, so you can learn a little bit about this recent graduate. Get to know your Vail Valley entertainers in today's Vail Daily on page B1. And then also, you can meet your chefs. A lot of people are going to be at the Red Lion this week and this weekend. It's a prime spot to watch the parade on the 4th of July. So you can meet Luis Romero of the Red Lion in Vail Village. Learn more about him on page B2. And also John Fogerty to play 2 nights at the Villar. This is coming up. You can check this out on page B3. He's playing the 30th as well as July 1. I think this could easily sell out. Such an amazing performer, playing a little CCR and a whole lot more. So learn more about the performance on page B3. So all these stories and more can be found in your Vail Daily. Pick up your free copy in newspaper dispensers from East Vail all the way down to .0, and you can also find them online. And one thing we didn't mention, we did have a little bit of a fire in Gypsum. The Gypsum area fire was quickly put out on Saturday, so you can learn more about that. But what made me think of that is you can sign up for breaking news alerts, and that'll alert you to some of the things that are going on around town, like traffic. And we're going to let you know about traffic right now. Vail Pass, eastbound and westbound, we are undergoing some construction projects. So we're going to see some lane closures, even full road closures. So it could delay you a little bit as you're traveling to and fro. Now, they'll probably wrap this up for the holiday weekend. Usually they kind of clean things up by Friday, and then they probably won't be doing anything on Monday just due to the holiday and holiday traffic. So you can always find out more by going to cotrip.org. But on there right now, it's telling us that we've got between exit 195, this is right around Copper Mountain, exit 190 to mile marker 191.4. The road is closed. Expect delays due to road construction. That'll be today until about 10 a.m. So if you're traveling to the airport right now, or if you're going back and forth, it's just good to know what's going on. And then also with rains that could be coming through, keep in mind, if we have a flash flood warning, they may close down Glenwood Canyon. Now, this is a precautionary measure. So even if it doesn't happen, it might close and then they'll reopen it. But they're just, after we had the fires in years past, that mud just isn't quite stable because there's no root systems holding it in. So that could be another problem if you're going that direction. So east and west, we're seeing some things that you should be alerted to. You can always download the app, cotrip.org, right to your phone, and that'll give you alerts too and keep you up to date if you're traveling back and forth a lot. But hopefully you're on your way here because we have a lot of things going on for the big 4th of July holiday weekend. Let's bring in Bratzo and see what he's excited about, because Bratzo, we not only have the events happening on the 4th of July, but we have quite a lead up, including Minter and Avon, a lot of things. What are you excited about?
I'm excited about the whole weekend. It's going to be awesome. As you say, Minturn always start early. I think they're going to do something on Saturday.
Yes.
I really don't know what they're going to do, but it's going to do something.
Yeah.
What is that,
Yeah,
Chris?
Minturn.
Tell me about
Yeah,
it.
you know what? Minturn's always fun because they do their activities. They always do their Halloween early. They always do their little New Year's Eve early. So we're excited about what they've got going on. They'll have their first farmers market that day. So that'll be on Saturday, the 2nd. And then they're going to be just rolling all the way through the rest of the evening. And so their Minter market goes from 9 a.m. until 2. And then they've got at the Little Beach Park, they'll have entertainment from 6 to 9. They want you to bring your own beverage or whatever, no glass. And then we've got the Vail Valley Band, the Altitones, and they'll have food and alcohol beverages available for purchase by Gourmet Cowboy, kids activities like the bounce house, mechanical bowl. So this will be all over at the Little Beach Amphitheater from 6 to 9 p.m. after the market. So the market will be early from 9 until 3 or 9 until 2. And then you can take a little break and then pop on over there. So that's on Saturday. Now on Sunday, we have the big Salute to the USA. Yes, this is in Avon. And the headliner band, we're going to have Galactic with Angelica Jelly Joseph. She'll be playing with them. They've come here before, so this would be a crowd pleaser. A lot of bands leading up to the headliner. And then pretty much get there early. Find your parking spot or bike in or take the bus in, because that whole lawn area is going to be packed with people every single year. That is kind of the big tradition. And Bratzo, as you know, we're not doing fireworks this year.
Yeah, I know. The council, even then we have so much rain. Mm-hmm. It's better keep it that way. We live in a very flammable area, so I like the idea of keeping it cool. So, and then Monday is the parade, right? And then Bear Creek is doing stuff too. So all weekend is going to be amazing.
Oh, yeah. So you know what? On your Monday, I would probably head to Vail first and then get there early, get a parking spot, get a spot for the parade. And you know what, Bratzo? If you can find some shade in the parade. That is the key. A lot of people strategize and they've got their place to go, but we're bringing everyone back. It's going to be so fun. All right, there we go. And the stilt walkers, we're not going to be doing that. We're not going to be doing the fireworks, unfortunately, but we're still excited to have everything else going on. And we're excited to be bringing back a full-fledged parade because the last couple of years, due to COVID, we've just had stationary floats, if you will, where they just kind of, and then the people would meander through them. But we're going to be going from Golden Peak all the way to Lion's Head, and the theme this year is red, white, and blues. Now that could be the color, that could be the style of music. It's going to be interpreted however you want. And so a lot of businesses will be getting their parades together. A lot of local nonprofits, politicians, everyone will be leading it out with the military. We'll have the national anthem. And my favorite part is the flyover. So I love those planes. They kind of go like, Grand Junction, then they hit Fruita, then they go to Aspen, and then they fly over us, and then they fly over Breckenridge. It's always like my favorite part of the whole day.
Absolutely. I love how the Harleys start the whole thing, being a motorcycle enthusiast. I love the noise. Yeah. I love the roar, the energy, all the people happy, tons of kids. It's a unique event. I really love, of course, the high-end way, to everybody getting some candy from all the nonprofit and the city. They do a great job decorating their cars and the thing. Great spirit to kick off an amazing whole week of celebrations. The mountains are open, but you can haul your bikes. You can start planning those bikes, the Grand Traverse, and start doing some downhill. I'm a little late. I didn't start it yet, but I've been riding dirt bikes a lot because this moisture, this water is awesome for everything.
Yeah.
We need it. We need the water, but it makes the dirt so tacky. It just makes it perfect. I'm riding an old tire right now, so it's just great.
It's okay. Perfect. And then Bratzo, and then, maybe after you did the parade in the morning, head on over to Beaver Creek because they're going to have live music starting at 12 noon. And then this will go all the way till about 9:30 p.m. So they've got Early James as their early band, Daniel Rodriguez of Elephant Revival out of the Front Range, The Woods, American Aquarium, and then at 8 o'clock, Jamestown Revival will be taking the stage. We've got bounce castles. We got the Stars, Stripes, and Slides, which is a big slip and slide on the lawn at Beaver Creek. They're going to have, food and beverage for purchase. Get your blankets out. But that should be a great thing to do too. And then once again, no fireworks at Vail or Beaver Creek. I know Vail is planning to do a big drone light show. So it should be neat. Yeah. So that should be really cool to see. Very creative. I'm sure it'll be very fun and patriotic and colorful and awe-filled as well. So lots of things to look forward to kicking off already on Saturday.
Yeah, the pot. In Beaver Creek, you can get all the potting golf, pot golf or miniature golf or mini golf, and then you have the bouncy castles, as you say, the trampolines. So it's just wonderland for the kids, and it's one of the cool things about being in Beaver Creek is you don't worry about too much because first of all, it's no cars. So if you can see your kids, you're good.
No, totally.
So for those who have little kids, it's so awesome to let everybody running around, having a great time. Everybody's super friendly. And the scenery is just unbelievable. Everything is so green and gorgeous right now.
It definitely is. It's awesome. Well, hey, we're going to take a break right now. And speaking of Beaver Creek, we're going to let you know about some of the daily activities that happen over there, kicking off this morning, even at 9 a.m. So stay tuned.
To find a cure for osteoarthritis, why not look to the body's own power to heal? At the Stedman Clinic and Stedman Philippon Research Institute, we're working with the National Institutes of Health to conduct a clinical trial treating osteoarthritis of the knee. To learn how you can participate in this clinical trial, call or visit our website today. The Stedman Clinic and Stedman Philippon Research Institute. The future of orthopedic medicine is here.
In the future, we'll travel to incredible places with the help of magical technology. But what about today?
I can't wait for what tomorrow will bring. But in the meantime, let's enjoy the ride.
Visit Grand Junction.
Winter is coming, and you can enjoy every minute with Outside Plus, your membership to the outdoors. Whether you're exploring the backcountry or your local trails, Outside Plus has you covered. With expert advice on gear, product discounts, premium access to Outside TV and the Gaia GPS app, and inspiring content delivered from the most respected names in the outdoors. Become an Outside Plus member today to get free tickets and VIP access to this year's Warren Miller film. Join at warrenmiller.com/Outside Plus.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Liv Sotheby's International Realty, Colorado's leading real estate firm. Contact your Vail Valley broker professionals today to help you live the life you love.
Temperatures around the valley, 48 in Avon. Same thing goes for Edwards and Eagle. Right here, we're going to see temperatures pretty similar all around for everyone right now. This morning, we're already at 50 in Vail. And we're going to have a beautiful morning. Look at that shot. Just so gorgeous. Blue skies, low winds. We're going to see winds today out of the southeast becoming northwest later in the afternoon, 5 to about 15 miles per hour. So not too gusty, but it's always good to get that road bike ride done in the morning so you're not fighting the headwind. Or, just nice to get out and golf this morning, hike, bike. Our lifts open at 9:30 at Vail, Lions Head, and Beaver Creek. And Vail's open till 4, and Beaver Creek's open till 4:30. So just a little way to plan for your day, plan around the weather, because we're going to have plenty of sunshine this morning. Then we do have a slight chance of showers this afternoon, and those could come through rather quickly. Yesterday, wow, we just kind of hung out there. We were on the golf course for a couple hours, and there was no lightning, so we didn't really have any threat of that. But we just kind of waited it out, dressed appropriately for it, put on the rain jacket, put on the fleece when it got a little cold. But we're going to have that kind of mixed bag of beautiful mornings and then a chance of the showers in the afternoon. And that chance increases as we get towards maybe Wednesday, Thursday, Friday a little bit more. But for today, we might be able to escape it, only a 40% chance. And it's scattered showers. So maybe it's raining in Vail, but it's not raining in Edwards, not raining in Eagle. You know what we say, if you don't like the weather, wait 15 minutes or go 15 miles to the east or west, and it's usually a little different. But that's a quick look at your weather. Our daytime high today, right around the 70s, almost 80 by tomorrow. So we're going to still feel pretty cool, nice mild today, but it's going to heat up as we get into Tuesday and Wednesday. But that's a look at your weather for today. What's going on over at Beaver Creek? Well, the Valar Performing Arts Center is really kicking off their season, and tomorrow night, this coincides with the Bravo Vail Music Festival. So Helene Grimaud is an amazing pianist, so she will be playing some beautiful tunes, Chopin, Debussy. We've got it all for you, so you can check that out tomorrow night. And that'll be at 7 p.m. This is part of the Chamber Music Series, and so it's just a wonderful way to really get up close. You're inside, doesn't matter if it rains or anything. You can dress up a little bit more if you want to. And that's going to kick off the summer season for the Valar Performing Arts. And we have so many other things going on, including the Fleet Foxes Shore Tour. So that's the next night. So that's the 29th on Wednesday. They're going to be there at 7 p.m. And then 2 nights of John Fogerty. And you can read more about him. He's in the newspaper today. They've got a preview of the concert on page B3, and he's going to be playing, of course, a little CCR, but some other things as well. But 2 shows, I think we could see probably both of these fill up and sell out. So that's a quick look at what's happening with our bands that are coming or acts that are coming to the Villar Performing Arts Center. If you want to get your tickets, especially for John Fogerty, I would do that. You can go to villarpac.org. But speaking of music, we're going to learn more about Bravo, the 35th season of Bravo with Bratzo. He's standing by at the International Bridge.
Amara, what was your name? Last name again?
Sperber.
He's not quite ready.
Okay, he's not quite ready. Okay, so let's let you know more about what's going on at Beaver Creek. These are pretty fun. So what we have going on today, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we have yoga right on the lawn. And this is where the ice rink normally is in the winter. This is what we turn into a nice patio. There's plenty of patio seating, some umbrellas to keep you out of the sun. They got ping pong tables. Shuffleboard is new this year as well. So we've got that going on with fun things happening. Fossil Posse there as well. And we love seeing Billy Doran from the Fossil Posse. And we'll also have Helmut Fricker. He'll be playing this week also. Caricatures by Ken Carpenter. That'll be going on. And that'll be happening for you. And then we have the live music on Wednesdays. And then we've got Move and Groove. That happens on Thursday. And that is going to be with a live band and some dance instructors. And what they do is they teach you some moves, teach you maybe a little bit of line dancing. Maybe you can brush up on your moves for your next wedding dance that you'll go to. But that is on Thursdays going from 7 to 9. So that's awesome. Okay, we're going to take it out to Bratzo now. He's ready to go with Bravo.
Yes.
Hey, how are you? Welcome back, people. We just have a truck going behind us. That's what we turn in. But I'm here having a blast talking music, talking chamber music, classical music. I'm here with Amara Sperber. Where's that from?
My mom just liked the name. I don't.
Amara is a beautiful name.
Thank you.
Absolutely love it. Great name. I love weird name. We were just talking about my kids' names and all the weird names. But let's talk a little bit about Bravo. Bravo is such an amazing musical festival that it comes every year to the Valley. Normally they play at Four Amphitheater, but it goes bigger than that. Tell us about what's going on now.
Right. So I work with education and engagement. I'm the programs coordinator. And not a lot of people know that Bravo Vail also works with young musicians. Throughout the school year, we teach over 200 students how to play piano and violin at elementary schools around Eagle County. So our goal at the Education and Engagement Department is to increase this awareness about the awesome programs that we do with youth. And so on June 30, we're doing a premiere collaboration with not only our students, but students from Aspen Music Festival and El Sistema, Colorado.
Wow.
And so we're calling this Young Musicians Day. It's a first time ever collaboration with these other classical music organizations statewide. And so we're inviting about 20 kids to come in with their violins and violas and cellos.
All the strings, no percussion.
All strings, and our students also play keyboard as well.
Oh, nice.
So on June 30, we're going to have a total of 34 students hanging out with us at Bravo Vail. And so we've planned a really fantastic day for these kids. We're going to start at Edwards Interfaith Chapel. In the morning, we're inviting a fiddle player, Andy Reiner. He's going to come in and work with this big group of kids on how to play fiddle music, inspire some creativity in their playing, work on their musical techniques, and work on improvisation, where you come up with music on the spot while you're playing.
Wow. And is this something that we can participate and go take a look, or is this...
Well, it's a private event for the students, but at the end of the day, we are going to the Dallas Symphony Orchestra concert.
Wow.
Where we're all going to sit together on the lawn. So if
the Dallas come on Wednesday, sorry?
Yeah, the first concert of Dallas Symphony Orchestra is this Wednesday with the Beatles.
Yeah.
That concert is sold out. It's going to be a packed blast. But the next day on Thursday is Young Musicians Day. And so anyone who's at the concert will see a big group of students sitting on the lawn with dinner and blankets and enjoying this amazing performance by the Dallas Symphony Orchestra. They're playing Berlioz' Symphonie Fantastique, which is a really cool, romantic, illustrative piece that they're going to be super inspired by.
I love it. So El Sistema. Let's go back a little bit. El Sistema started, I think, in Venezuela. I met the founder long ago, and I thought it was fantastic because they go to the schools, they bring teachers, and they also bring instruments. Is that correct?
Yeah, it was founded in Venezuela on the premise that young people and music education can really create social change in a community. So when you bring these young spirits together and they're so inspired about the music that they're playing together, it really creates a social wave of change in a community. So that's the premise of El Sistema. And they do the same thing that we do, where they teach young people after school hours how to play violin, viola, cello.
And a keyboard too, because I've been talking with Eileen and my future pathway, and hopefully bringing some music to the most in need population in the valley too. So I'm super happy because Bravo is not only a spectacular, fantastic. I'm not going to say fantastic, but I'm going to say fantastic.
Fantastic.
I can break my French up. But you know, I mean, you sit on the lawn, you sit in the Four Amphitheater, the views, the acoustics of the place. They definitely are very favorable for listening to some chamber music. And can you imagine the symphony playing the Beatles song? I'm super happy. I will try to crash that one.
Yeah, it's such an inspiring atmosphere here in Vail. And what's really exciting is some of those students that are visiting from Denver have never been up here to see the Alpine mountain scene. So before the concert, we're going to head over to the Vail Nature Center with those 34 kids and do some guided nature tours with Walking Mountain Science Center as well.
Oh,
to get that outdoor time and really just, there's just a sense of inspiration here with the music that they'll be learning during the day and then the concert that they'll see that night. So we're really, the main goal here is to just inspire that curiosity and excitement for classical music with these kids.
Awesome. So when you want to see some of these amazing concerts, go to Bravo. What is the webpage of Bravo?
BravoVail.org.
BravoVail.org and check what's coming up. So a big truck is coming right behind us. That's the magic of I'm gonna get my shoes shine from this thing cleaner. So we're gonna go back to you, Trish, and go to visit Bravo Vail and enjoy all these amazing opportunities to listen to chamber music.
Oh, that is right. And that's so cool what they're doing with the kids, especially bringing kids with El Sistema and then over from the Aspen Musicful. So if you're at that show, you might see them on Thursday night. But so really neat to see Young Musicians Day. It's going to go all the way in the morning till the evening, till 8 p.m. They're going to be down at the Edwards Interfaith Chapel. But so good to see these youngsters learning about music and getting inspired with Andy Reiner coming and playing the fiddle, teaching a little improvisation. So it should be a great day for them. But once again, if you want to go to any of the concerts and learn a little more about the different programs that they do, even a master class that's coming up, the performance tomorrow at the Villar, go to bravovale.org for more details. We'll be right back.
Maui Jim sunglasses were born on the beaches of Hawaii, designed to respond to the bright sun and harsh glare of the islands, all while enhancing the view. After 30 years, we're still independently owned, and the free-thinking Hawaiian spirit that first inspired us is still a part of everything we do. Our Polarized Plus 2 lenses not only protect eyes from harmful rays, they also make colors more vivid and contrast crisper. Try on a pair and see for yourself. The view's better from here.
When it comes to footwear, I like a little extra support, so I wear Skechers Arch Fit. The Arch Shape insole has podiatrist-certified arch support, plus they look great and they're machine washable. Kick it in Skechers Arch Fit.
Xterra, apparel for your active lifestyle. Visit xterraplanet.com today. Enter the promo code CHECK20 at checkout for an extra 20% off regularly priced merchandise.
all-new LX600, ready for any arena.
All right, we are back. I want to talk a little bit more about music. Bratzo, of course, is coming through with the Dallas Symphony Orchestra starting on Wednesday. That concert about the Beatles already sold out, and then they've got some wonderful performances, including that patriotic concert that happens at 2 o'clock in the afternoon at the Ford Amphitheater. Tickets go on sale for that at, I think, 8 o'clock in the morning on July 1. You must be in person. I think you're limited to about 4 tickets for that. So, but that's part of the Dallas Symphony Orchestra playing all patriotic music. It's just an amazing, amazing event. So if you can get to that, I would get yourself over to the Ford Amphitheater bright and early on July 1 to get those tickets in person. Very special event. But want to let you know what's happening with the Tuesday night Hot Summer Nights concert series. This is a classic. It's been going on for probably over 3 decades. So we had the High Hawks kick it off last Tuesday. This Tuesday, we bring in the Elevators. These are free shows. They start at 6:30. Doors open at 5:30. And get there early. I love sitting on the lawn for this event. Or you could sit in the seats. A lot of people are dancing. It's a high energy type of series. And anything goes. You know, all sorts of bands play. We'll have Tusk, which is a Fleetwood Mac cover band, coming on next Tuesday. And then we play all the way through July 19th. Then we take a little break for the Vail Dance Festival, and then we'll bring it back for August, and we wrap things up right before the Labor Day weekend. But Hot Summer Nights is where it's at, definitely. And since there's no ticket price, hey, you know, it's just a little investment of your time. Head on over there. You can learn more about the artist by going to grfavail.com to get a whole lowdown on what type of music it is, maybe where the band is from, what you can experience. But you can bring your picnic spread and sit up on the lawn, or they've got a great grill, whether you want some tacos or if you want some different, hamburgers, popcorn. They've got it all. They've got all the drinks for you as well. So that's a look at what's going on. And let's give you some weather details now and let you know what's happening so you can figure out what to expect and how to plan your day. We're going to have a beautiful, beautiful morning. Plenty of sunshine right now. Temperature-wise, we're just getting into the low 50s. Nice and cool. You might even need a little light jacket if you take the dog out for a walk. But it's going to warm up. And if you're in the sun, put the sunscreen on. Even early this morning, you're going to want that. And then for today, we'll see a high in the low 70s. And then overnight lows back down into the 40s. We do have a chance of some showers, not a huge chance. That increases more as we go through the week. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday afternoon, we see those chances, precipitation percentages reach into about the 80s or so, 80% chance of showers by the time you get to Thursday. But enjoy the day today. We're going to bring it outside and see what Bratzo is experiencing because he's in the elements. Bratzo, what does it feel like out there?
Oh, it feels amazing. It feels so good. Sorry I have to cut so abruptly because, that machine that cleans the floor was just coming hot. You know, so it was coming right for my shoes. And you know how I roll. Business on top, I'm very chill on the bottom with the
flip-flops. Yeah, you got the flip-flops.
You know it, so I didn't even want to get my nails done yet.
Yeah. So you got away from the street cleaner. I see. Hey, but that was pretty cool about what's going on with Bratzo and the kids' activities that they do. And did any of your kids learn an instrument? Did your sons learn how to play an instrument growing up?
Well, I wish I did myself, and I started with my other son, but Tiago, my 13-year-old, he's playing the guitar. He's very talented. Like, everything comes by ear. He plays a little bit of piano. He played the flute, and of course the guitar and the ukulele. and he's doing some lessons. And I talked to Eileen. We're gonna bring Bravo to start teaching some of the kids how to play the keyboard. So kind of a piano. They have the keyboards. They come with everything. Teachers, of course, the instruments, and it's just fantastic to expose youth to open their brains. It does something to your brain development too, to learn some skills on an instrument for sure.
Yeah, and you know what? In today's paper, so we profiled Hannah Plowman, who grew up here, and she's working with Bravo this year, and she's singing with the Bravo Vail Festival Chorus, but she also teaches with the Bravo music program that goes into the schools, and she's pictured here down in Gypsum, at the Gypsum Elementary School. So she's one of these people, that's helping inspire the next generation. And, when I grew up, I took piano lessons. I wish I would have stuck with it. I played alto, tenor, and baritone sax in high school. And it just is something fun to do, just to be able to get involved with music, learn how to read it and everything. So we're excited for everything that Bravo is doing. So thank you. Thanks for bringing that interview to us, Bratzo. But joining us now, a surprise guest. Usually she's not with us on Mondays. We have Meredith, and she is all decked out in her Avs colors. I love how you found that maroon shirt. I mean, we don't have a lot of maroon on our closets. Way to go. What do you think about last night's game? I thought about you. I almost texted you and said, are you so happy because they won? Because I know you're a big fan.
I think it's about time I invest in getting my own Avs jersey. We won the cup. I wanted to come on this morning and bring the hype. Maybe not as much hype as we had last night, but man, oh man, it is in the air. We are so happy and proud of our Colorado Avalanche to take home the Stanley Cup. First time since 2002, Trish.
Oh, I know. It's been a long time coming.
Third time, but it's been since 2002.
Yeah.
And then the first time was 1996.
Yes. Well, that's what, I first moved here, and the Avalanche was a pretty young team, and it was all the excitement. And I kind of joke about it, but our off-season activity, if you weren't going to Moab or going home, during that break between ski school and your summer job or whatever, you were at the Altitude Club watching the Avs. Everyone was there. It was the off-season activity that the whole community rallied around because it was such a new team. And you're like, oh, okay, let me learn more about these guys. And then for them to win in 96 and then the early 2000s and then 16 years later winning tonight or, last night. And really neat to see Joe Sakic there, because he was a player during that awesome time. But to have him kind of come full circle, I thought was really interesting to hear his perspective on it.
Oh, absolutely. There was so much great commentary after the game. And I actually wanted to pop on because I had a really unique experience watching this Avs game, thanks to our partner, the Grand Hyatt Vail. And hopefully can roll some of that B-roll that we took last night. But we were able to reserve one of the top suites, the top golf suites here at the Grand Hyatt, which is highly suggested. So we had our own private room, and I had a group about 16 people, I'd say, and they're all young, fun locals. And this was definitely different than the bar experience and the house experience because we had this huge screen that we could live watch the game, and then we had our own bartender, great menu to choose. We got wings and truffle fries and some salad and pizza. I mean, it was exactly the type of food that you would want watching a sports game.
Oh, yeah.
And our own, private room, private bartender. So it was just so fantastic. And then in between the periods, we got to play these games.
Oh, I know. Is that that's the zombie dodgeball? Oh my God, they get me every time. Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, it's so fun. This was the zombie dodgeball. So you basically just throw it at the zombies that come. And this was just kind of fun to keep up the energy between the periods. So this is a super cool place to watch anything live, even the Grammys or again, perfect for the Sports Center. There he is, the zombie one.
Oh my gosh, I know that's so funny. Okay, well, it looked like wow, a lot of fun, and they've got two Top Golf swing suites. They've got the front nine and the back nine. So if you had a really big group, you could get rent out both. But what a fun way! And then your food's taken care of. You just pay for your drinks, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's a great way to enjoy it. I guess maybe I don't know World Series, maybe World Series next.
Yes, I was actually in Chicago when the Cubbies won the World Series back in
Yes.
college, and it was crazy. There was like a constant beep for probably until like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
But we know we were screaming in our Top Golf. I mean, this was just so exciting. And I actually have a funny story I'd love to share. So when the Avs won back in '96, that was their first year coming to Colorado after they were a team up in Quebec. And my dad is Canadian. So when he heard that there was a team that came from Canada to his home state now, Colorado, he was stoked. And my brother was born the day the Avalanche won in '96. So he was born in the morning, and my strong, independent, caring mother allowed him to go to the game that night. And so he went to the game down in Denver, and he's like, Meredith, can you imagine how stoked I was to have a baby in the morning, and then the Avs win the Stanley Cup? And he came back and was like, we gotta name him Stanley.
Oh
And my
my
mom's like,
gosh.
that's where I draw the line.
She's drawing the line. Yep, you could have a brother named Stanley right now. Middle name Cup. Stanley Cup. Oh my gosh.
Stanley Cup Steinke.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That could be his little nickname. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I knew your dad was a big fan. And, especially coming from Canada, so many hockey fans up there. But really super cool.
There's
That
the
was great.
2022 group photo, team photo. But yes, I just got to, plug this one more time. Check out the golf suites here at Grand Hyatt.
Yeah.
All my friends were locals, young professionals, and they were like, this is the coolest thing. So
I know.
You heard it here on Vail Valley Live. Coolest place to watch the sports games.
Yeah, have your own little kind of private bar experience. Hey, you're not really cleaning up after it because it's not at your house. And then you can play all those fun. Oh, look at her. She's pretty good. She scored a goal. Oh,
yeah,
my
we were getting
gosh.
in the mood.
Yes. Playing that hockey in between periods. Okay, well, thanks so much. Yeah, and thanks for letting us know more about this Top Golf Swing Suite. The two of them, the front nine, back nine, here at the Grand Hyatt. Anna, congrats. All right, slow clap for the Avs. We're excited. That's gonna carry us through. Let's see if the Rockies can maybe get us to the World Series. That'd be fun to keep the streak going. Maybe the Broncos.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, perfect. All right, thank you so much. Hey, we're going to take it to a short break. We've got just a bit more of Vail Valley Live left. We're going to tell you a few more things that are going on today and throughout the week.
Snoop, what are we doing today?
Just living the fine life, baby.
Okay, cool. Gonna block off my calendar.
Let me hold that real quick. The best plans are no plans.
I needed to upgrade my phone anyway.
We love our new apartment. Plenty of parking, big closet.
There's too much pressure in the bathroom.
Hey, good luck with the future in-laws tonight.
Don't overthink it.
But don't underthink it.
Don't talk about your cover band.
Don't talk about your fantasy team.
Don't talk about your cats.
You're gonna do great. At least Geico makes bundling our renters and car insurance easy.
We do save a lot of money.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy. Where are you going for dinner? 1987?
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
Vail Valley Live is brought to you by Clear Eyes. Your eyes deserve the best. Spring is in the air and so are allergies. Introducing new Clear Eyes Eye Allergy Itch Relief. It's original prescription strength and just 1 drop a day works in minutes, providing you all-day itch relief. Don't let your allergies get in the way this spring. Try new Clear Eyes Allergy. Your eyes deserve the best.
Savings.
We are back with a look at your weather. If you've just joined us, we're about to wrap up the show, but we'll give you a quick weather report before we go. We're going to let you know that it is going to be sunny this morning, but then some increasing clouds this afternoon. We do have a slight chance of thunder showers this afternoon, and then that chance increases more towards Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And that's as of today's forecast. You know, the weather can always be changing here in the Vail Valley. So just seize the day, enjoy the sunshine this morning, maybe pack a rain jacket this afternoon. Yesterday, I went 18 holes, rain, sleet, little wind. You know, we had it all, but we managed. We got out there. We just changed our clothes, changed our outfits. But let me bring in Bratzo right now, and we're going to talk about some of the events that are going on. So, hey, Bratzo, tomorrow night with Bravo, we have Helene Grimad, and she is just a world-renowned pianist, and she's going to be playing at the Villar tomorrow, and then she'll be coming to the big stage, the Gerald Ford Amphitheater, on Thursday. So I think this is really great for people that want to maybe even see her twice. This is part of the Chamber Music Series, 7 p.m. tonight, and then she'll be at 6 p.m. on Thursday playing with the Dallas Symphony Orchestra. And then, Bratzo, on Friday, they've got a full night of the Kings of Soul. So in addition to the Dallas Symphony Orchestra, they've got all these soul singers that are going to be performing with them. I think it's going to be just a high energy show. You can be backed by that large of an orchestra live. I mean, the energy is going to be, I think people would be dancing in the aisles at that one.
It's going to be so much fun. It sounds really, really cool. And you know, I love that you mentioned that this lady is going to be also playing at the Villar, because that's another amazing venue with real acoustics and more of a private feel. This is not that big, so you have the opportunity to see the shows in both places, and that's fantastic. What a week ahead of us. It's going to be really cool. You know what just happened, Trish?
What?
I had a meeting. You know Ron Davis, right?
Yes.
Well, he just called me. We had a meeting. We have a 2-hour planning meeting, and he said, well, we don't do it golfing. So he just invited me golfing. So that's my morning meeting just turned into pure awesomeness. You know, I'm going to be yelled by my boss, but at least I'm going to be hitting golf balls, you know?
Oh, yeah. You're going to be like, okay, yeah, I say yes to that right in your backswing. That'll be fine. Oh, my goodness. Well, good. We'll get home and get the golf shirt on and get going.
Yes,
you golfing in the
it's
morning
awesome.
or the afternoon? When's this meeting happening?
It's from 11 to 1, so now it's going to be extended because we're playing 18. And I'm going to play Eagle Springs again, so I love it, you know? It's no rush. So cool, and the day is just gorgeous.
Oh yeah. Okay, I think you'll be fine. I don't think you'll get rained out that early if you're playing middle of the day. And then, hey, Bratzo, one more thing that's going on. Vail Jazz, they're starting their 28th annual, and they're gonna have their kickoff party. And this is gonna be on Thursday, June 30th. This will be over at the Airbell at Vail Square. They have this big event tent that they do weddings in and host events. So that's where this is gonna be, and it's gonna have a Grammy-nominated guitarist Diego Figueroa, and then world-renowned clarinetist and saxophonist Ken Peplowski. They're going to have their wine, their hors d'oeuvres, the live performance, and then you have a little VIP experience if you want to hang out for the nightcap. So that's going to be going on this Thursday. And then, so those are ticketed shows. But then on Sundays, they're going to bring their free shows to the farmers market.
That is awesome. I got to see Diego in Telluride, and then I also saw him here 2 years back in the at the Jazz Festival as well. And he is an amazing guitar player. He's from Brazil, and he plays the amazing Nova, the style of, he played like the Ipanema Girl, for instance.
Oh, yeah, I love that.
My kids absolutely love him. We buy the CD. We have a picture with him. My kids were like blown away what he can do on the guitar. So talking about experiences, exposing your kids to open their minds, and you too, to open your mind and your soul. The Jazz Festival is the way to go too. And bravo, what a week.
Oh, yeah. What a week indeed. From Hot Summer Nights on Tuesday to everything going on with Bravo on Wednesday, Thursday, Vail Jazz. Oh, my gosh. We don't even have time to work around here. Okay, well, we better get going so everyone can start their day. Have a wonderful day, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll be back here 7:30 to 8:30. And, hey, if you didn't quite catch the whole show, you missed a lot. So you may want to just go back, watch the entire show on our YouTube channel as well as Facebook. Thanks for joining us. Go Avs! We'll see you tomorrow.
It's summer
in the mountains. It's summer in the mountains.
It's summer in the mountains. And we're out here
Living it.
living it.
Living it.
Lots to do.
lots to see.
Every morning.
Every morning.
Every morning.
At 7:30. 7:30.
It's Vail Valley Live.
It's Vail Valley Live.
Watch us now.
Watch us now.
Watch us now.